What's poppin', guys? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my up and coming videos. And lastly, thank you for watching. Now, let's get into it. Okay, y'all. So I'm watching this Aretha funeral, and I'm going to be doing a recap review on the funeral like later on tonight or tomorrow morning or something like that. Only because I love black folk when we at our best. Now, what I want to do at this point now is I want to talk right quick to you mothers because I feel a certain type of way about the situation with Kandi, Todd, and Riley, right? I'm not a parent. I really don't know. I'm a Libra, so I straddle the fence a lot because, there's something right and wrong on both sides. Now, the situation is this that Riley's birthday, that's Kandi Burress's daughter, with another man. I think Riley does have a relationship with her father now. I forget the name, her father's name, but was it Block? I think it was Block. But Riley turned 16 on, I think it was August 22nd. And for her birthday, Kandi gave Riley a $100,000 Porsche. Now, let me say this. I'm pretty sure that the blogs kind of hype this up because I believe that that Kandi is a smart girl financially, and she doesn't believe in wasting money on bullshit. Myself, I don't believe in wasting money on bullshit either. I believe that she got the Porsche, right? It's Porsche Panamera. That's what it looks like to me, a Porsche Panamera. My dream car, in fact. And the car was $100,000. Now, the problem comes in with this. Todd and Kandi are supposedly going back and forth and having odds with each other because Kandi made the decision to buy Riley that $100,000 car without discussing it with Todd. So the first thing I want to point out about the $100,000 car, I really believe, taking it back to what I said about Kandi being smart, I don't really believe that it is a brand new car. I believe that it's probably, originally when it came off the line, the assembly line, it was worth 100,000. If you ask me, I really don't think that Kandi bought a 2018 Porsche Panorama for her daughter. What I believe is that she done found a way to get a good maybe 2014, 15 Porsche or Porsche Panorama with good mileage on it, and she found a good deal on it because I just don't see a good businesswoman like Kandi just saying, oh yeah, I'm going to get my daughter this $100,000 car. Kandi didn't even pay full price for a house, so why would she pay full price for the car? So that's the first thing I want to say. I do not believe that that was what Kandi paid when she bought the car. The second thing is, I do believe that it is a storyline that's going to play out on the Real Housewives of Atlanta because remember, I told you all that that the producers have all intentions on recording and documenting the arguments between Kandi and Todd. They need it. They need to show that they're human, and something like this is a regular, argument. Why did you buy our daughter this without discussing it with me? So I do believe that this is part of the show, right? Just about, how it go. They always give us like little pieces here and there to get us revved up and ready for the show, when in actuality, the things that they giving us play out on the show. So the third thing is, and this is where I need you mothers to explain to me what the hell is going on here, because I'm like this. There are 3 babies or 3 children right now. Well, Riley is the only one that's underage, that's 16, right? So, Todd has a daughter that I think she stays out in New York with the mother, and I think the girl is like 19 or 20, and like from time to time, maybe she comes back and forth through Atlanta. I really don't know how the family dynamic is, right? But Todd has a daughter also that's 19 years old. Okay, or 18 or 19. I know she's overage because I think she's finished high school. I'm sure she's finished high school. Then we have Riley, that's from, like I said earlier, another man. And then we have Ace, where Kandi and Todd have the baby together. The third issue that I need to know from you mothers is that I feel like if you buy Riley a $100,000 car, not that I'm saying Riley does not deserve it, because if your mama make guap, then maybe, that's just a perk of having a mother that makes money. So if you give Riley a $100,000 car for being, I guess, a good child, because I think Kandi has said several times that Riley is a good girl. Then I feel like the 19-year-old should also have a luxury vehicle. They haven't said yet what the 19-year-old or 20-year-old drive. They have not said that. So that's a concern to me. If we're in a union, we are a family, because when you marry the man or you marry the daughter, you marry the children also. If she is on the train, even though I hear New Yorkers love the train, but if she's on the train or driving something like a Toyota or something like maybe even a 3 Series BMW or whatever the case may be, and I don't have a problem with none of them cars. Y'all know I drive BMWs, so I don't have a problem with none of those cars. I'm just saying, if you're going to do that for Riley, then maybe you should do that for the other girl too, because that technically is your daughter. And I would feel a certain kind of way if I was Todd, because I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. My baby's driving around in a Toyota, and she just as much as your daughter as Riley is my daughter. But they say that Kandi, understands her position in the relationship. She has always been the sugar mama. She's fine with being the sugar mama. But my thing is, if you've taken that position of being a sugar mama and you have gotten married a man that has a daughter, you need to treat his daughter like your daughter. If Riley get a Porsche, like I said, I don't think it's $100,000 Porsche. I really think that it's a good used Porsche. That's what I think. Like I said, Kandi ain't even paid full price for a house. If you're gonna do that for Riley, then you need to do that for Todd's daughter too. So that's my only concern, you know. So, guys, I just want to remind you that I have the 35K subscriber contest, right? And I need you to subscribe to all my social media, especially subscribe to my new channel. I just renamed it Mrs. P from DC, right? It used to be called Mrs. P Does ASMR, but I have it, it's called Mrs. P from DC. Subscribe to all my social media outlets. And the most important thing is to go to my second YouTube page. And I just posted a video named, what did I name it? A nasty old red lip. That's what I named it. An old nasty red lip. So what I need you to do is to just go to the video, and I'm going to put the video link in the comments. I'm going to pin it in the comments. Subscribe and hit, or put in the comments, I'm here. Okay? At any rate, guys, remember this: the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Cheers.
How is that story bothering you? Oh my God, this was so, it was like, we can't on YouTube. See, we're such a wholesome place on YouTube. I'm like, girl, I ain't never loading that story back, bitch. But if you want, I'm going to reshare it on Facebook. I'm going to reshare it on the book. Who's it? Hey, Nate Ron. Oh my God, girl, I didn't even see you. What's up, babe?